that, which he's doing more and more, that's a good thing. I mean, I tuned in a week and a half ago, and he was saying 9/11 truthers are going to kill Obama. I mean, that is just slander, because he knows it's an inside job, and he's defending the military-industrial complex that staged the attacks. We're watching you, Glenn Beck. Just know that. This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know, because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new Energy Czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
Hi, everyone. Andy Anderson here. Are you using those little bottles of hand gel that kill germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Did you know that once the alcohol evaporates in a few seconds, goodbye effectiveness? No more protection till you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not contain alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and for our friends in medicine, kills C. diff, along with a whole host of viruses and bacteria, molds and fungus too. It's even safe around pets and children. You'll love how your skin feels with PureWorks, soft and supple. No more dry skin. Here's to a little peace of mind knowing that your hands are still germ-free hours later. Call now, toll-free, 888-245-0300 to get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. That's 888-245-0300.
From his Central Texas Command Center, deep behind enemy lines, the information war continues. It's Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
We're back live here, ladies and gentlemen. Had trouble with my earpiece getting in here. I took my jacket off to stretch, and it got all newfangled and turned around. Boys, come in here and fix this for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are continuing with your phone calls, and then I am going to, in a disciplined fashion, go over all of the top news that I haven't even gotten to yet, and then recap what happened with Geithner. We are continuing here today with your phone calls. Let's go to Matt in Ohio. Matt, you're on the air. Welcome. Thanks for holding.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for taking my call.
Thanks for calling.
I got one comment for you. Well, 2 comments, and then just a couple quick questions. First, I really want to thank you for organizing the troops out in Austin, because anytime someone defends the Second Amendment anywhere in the United States, they defend it for the rest of us everywhere else in the United States. And, I also want to commend all the people that came out and helped you that's great.
It is wonderful.
The second thing, I heard your show when you were talking about Glenn Beck and the danger of the population just kind of going over to the right, the fake conservative movement. And I think the 9/11 documentaries and the fake terror certainly helped to expose that aspect of it. But
and that's why Cass Sunstein at the White House and Glenn Beck are going off the same talking points, and the Homeland Security documents demonizing 9/11 truth. They know that if that fable, that legend, that hoax, that we've got to give our rights up or these foreign enemies will get us, their whole fraud of the naked body scanners, the police state, Northcom, is built on that. Remember in the debate, the Republican primary debate, how the Republicans all lined up and demonized Ron Paul. There's a great article by Nate Blakesley I just saw it again last night in Texas Monthly, where he chronicles what we all watched on television, but then behind the scenes, how the Republicans were all just savaging him on the stage, off the stage, because he was exposing the fraud of these wars. I mean, these are not conservatives. And so just to understand, they're not going to reverse much of what Obama did, and they're going to continue the police state once they get in power. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I think where the Republicans are particularly, or the neocons, it's important to make the distinction, are particularly vulnerable is in their massive spending, because
the Baker bailout, tripling the size of government, claiming they're against it now. Absolutely.
Yes, because there's a large number of just mainline conservatives who just won't open their eyes to 9/11. Eventually they will, but right now they're just not ready. But you show them how much the neocons are spending, how far they're digging us into a debt that can never be repaid, and I think they'll revolt against Glenn Beck and the others.
Well, notice how Obama said we're going to freeze discretionary spending. That means to the citizens' welfare. They've gotten us addicted. We're domesticated. Now they're going to slaughter some of the hogs for Christmas. And so they're going to cut all of the benefits, cut the Medicare, cut the Medicaid as the taxes and revenue go up and up and up, because it all goes to the bankers. So unlimited money to the bankers and the military-industrial complex, more wars, the troops serving 2, 3, 4, 5, now some 6 tours in the last 8 years. It goes on and on and on and on.
And one thing, in addition to the spending, I think if the mainline conservative understands that terrorism isn't a tactic that's meant to overthrow your military, to destroy your government. Obviously, it can't do that. Instead, it's a tactic particularly designed to deplete your treasury, to destroy your government. And then when they're looking to see the fact that, wow, we are doing exactly that, we are depleting our treasury in order to fight this terrorism, I think then people understand, gee, maybe the terrorists are winning, not because, they control.
Yeah, but see, the central bankers want to bankrupt us to be into debt. To them, they are the terrorists. They're staging most of the big terror attacks. I appreciate your call. It's far worse than that. Look, I respect Michael Savage because he will tell it like it is on many issues. I mean, he's light years ahead of Rush Limbaugh, light years ahead of Glenn Beck. He was against the Baker bailout. He, has exposed the Patriot Act being used against American citizens. He's calls it a new world order. But most importantly, he talks about Obama a year ago. When Obama was first elected, he said Obama will stage terror attacks as soon as his approval rating plunges and people find out who he is. Savage knew, like I knew a year ago. Well, I even knew before Obama got elected he was going to be the guy, and started the film the day he was elected. Obama Deception, started making it. It was out in early March of 2009. But he knew they were going to stage terror attacks, and they are. And now saying bin Laden's alive, here's a new tape, a new fake tape, and, the underwear bombing, clearly staged. Now the FBI's had to admit all those things that Kurt Haskell said were all true. In fact, if we called Kurt Haskell, is he coming on? Because he was totally vindicated. They completely caved in and admitted he was right now. I mean, this is incredible. Okay, good. I just want to remind you guys. That broke Sunday, CNN. The FBI goes, okay, there was a second guy we detained and arrested. We won't tell you who he is. Forget about it. We were watching him. He was on a no-fly list. We let him on. Yeah, there might have been a bomb. I mean, sharp-dressed man. Just on and on. Oh, somebody videotaping the whole event. But the issue that I'm trying to get at with the last caller is we know that they are staging terror attacks. We know that their approval rating was going to go down. We understood this whole messianic thing was a front that was going to fall apart. We knew he wasn't going to deliver. Now, Glenn Beck saying I'm bad and that 9/11 truthers want to kill Obama with no evidence, just saying it almost every day on the radio. Oh, Secret Service, protect Obama from the 9/11 truthers, like we're terrorists. That's a talking point he's been following since 2007, that Ron Paul supporters are going to bomb buildings, that Ron Paul supporters are these dangerous 9/11 truthers, that Ron Paul